Hi, welcome back. I decided that I was excited about this envelope booklet, and I wanted to work some more on it, so I thought I'd turn the camera on and take you with me. That sound okay with you? So I have added another envelope over here because I was going through my Today Mail and I had this envelope with 2 windows. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. I can divide this pocket up into 2 pieces and make 2 pockets here. So I have my envelope cut on this side. It still goes straight through, but I'm going to take care of that part here in just a minute. But I wanted to take care of this part because I had to put it on top, because I wasn't thinking when I put this paper down, because I was so excited about it being a paper about a chocolate factory, that I couldn't think straight, I guess. So anyway, I do want to make a little pocket here for tickets. Yes, I said tickets. It's just the ticket. You have a ticket, we better use it. So anyway, I decided I wanted to put this on here, and instead of tearing this one, I'm just going to add it. I could tear it, but I don't want to risk tearing those numbers. I really want the numbers. Let's see, how wide is it? I could try it. You think I should try it? You do? I just can't tear the numbers. It would look better torn, wouldn't it? Okay, I can see the numbers, and I can see the paper on this side. So if I press down firmly and go slow, 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 around your thumb, slow. I did it! Yes! I'm going to throw that little piece away. Nope, not hanging on to it. Not today. It's just too much. I've got enough papers in the thing that are a little bit bigger than that. Not much, but big enough to cover more than a spine of a piece of paper. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this down here, and then on top of that, I am going to place a little ticket pocket. But first I need to make sure these 2 are the same length. And they aren't. So I'm going to trim just a little off of this end. Ta-da! I don't care if the underside one is slightly smaller. There we go. Perfect. Now, I wonder, should I use... Yeah, I probably should use this. Oh, I forgot to bring a piece of wax paper. I'm not being a good girl today. Let's see. I know right where it's at. Let me get one. Oh, you'll never believe this. Today on eBay, one of the booksellers is selling their Edith Holden books for $14.95. You know, the prices have been going up on the Edith Holden books enormously. I saw one for sale today for $105. They're a collector book now, you know, and I think it's probably because of all the junk journalists buying them to use, you know, in their books. Let's let's move that off to the side for a second while we get some glue on here. Anyway, I bought a couple of them. I'd like to have bought more than a couple. And I bought one. It's called the Edith Holden Book of Gnomes. Nature Book of Gnomes. Whatever the Edith Holden term is. It's not Edith Holden though. It's not an Edwardian lady. It's of nature gnomes or something. Anyway, I don't know what it's about, but the lady indicated that it was a cute book. So I thought I'd see. The cover looks the same as the Edith Holden book. So I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, I'm going to apply that there to cover up the envelope. I like that. It looks good. Now, I'm going to ink this one. And this is just, I think it's a Prima Marketing ledger type paper that they used to sell. I don't know if they still sell it or not. I bought one of their, or a couple of their ledger papers, but the one I really wanted, they don't make anymore. So that was disappointing. But because I like to use their ledger paper for, now the idea behind this number showing thing was that I wanted the numbers to show here. So now I'm going to shave that off slightly on that side. Just slightly, Angela. Don't overdo it. Don't get too excited. Just barely shaving it off. Yep, not like that. Well, I let my dog in here for a little bit again, and she, after I gave her that paper towel holder tube to chew up, she decided it would be more fun to keep breaking into the garbage. Silly girl. So anyway, she couldn't stay in here this time. Libby. I'm going to close this before I accidentally use it to glue this whole thing down. Now, I want to put tickets in it, I think. So, I wonder how I should do that. I have to make sure that this can still close. Yep. Hope that's okay right there. That does get kind of thick. If I just leave it as one big pocket, well, we'll try it. If I need to, I can squish some glue under it to close it. Uh-oh. My glue is stopped up. It's got a plug. It's because I'm naughty and I don't keep my pin in it while I'm working. And then I have to go back and keep unplugging it. I think I'm going to divide it up. No, yeah, no, yeah, no. I'm not going to. I was, but I'm not now. Change my mind. don't really want that paper to show at the back as much as I want this one to show at the front. There, now doesn't that look cool with the numbers kind of showing along there? I think it does. Yes, I do. Oh, now I'm going to tell you my big sin. Are you ready? Remember I said I was only going to use scrap paper? Well, I only kept out a couple of pieces of scrap paper and I put all the rest back in the drawer because it was driving me crazy. I'll use it another day. But I got out my Tim Holtz paper to use. I decided, you know, I might as well make it match and make sense to me, and I might as well love what I'm doing. So now I was going to keep out the scrap of paper that looked like this one because I know I have another one, but I don't know what to do with it. And this one, I do love the sparkles in that one. Okay, I'm not going to look for it. But I do like the sparklies in this one, so that adds a little pizzazz here and there. Let me put that paper off to the side. Okay, my Tim Holtz paper. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 I got lovin'. Ooh, that's a nice one for this. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Look at that. All right, you guys. Look what that. They glued it wrong. I don't want to buy roughed up paper. I want to rough it up myself. Oh, look at that. That one's really glued. Oh. Oh, how sad. Okay, well, I've got that one and that one. That's a nice one too. I love this. Oh, because it's about sewing. That's cool. I love the birds, so I don't want to really use those on this. Unless I use them all together. Now, you know I tend towards these pinks and with the yellows and the greens. Look at that green. Ooh. Oh my, my. I think I'll pull this one out. There we go. These are nice because you can cut them into little cards to insert here and there. Like one of these bird ones might be really nice in the one of the pockets. Like this. Oh, that would be nice. Okay. Oh, look at the bugs. Okay. I think I have out some I want. Let me put this over here. And then I got out this one because, you know, it had that one. And that one is so cool. But there is some really pretty ones in here. And some of the fabric he has is based off of these. I really don't know what I'd use the squares so much for. These I can see would be very usable. Oh, look at that. E is for elephant, F is for frog, B is for bear. Oh, that's a nice one. I love the ledger papers. Don't you? This is nice. I love that. It's like an old newspaper. There's the pictorial alphabet. That is really neat. That's the calendar. That's a nice one. Popcorn. There's bingo. Oh, cool. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, there's the color one. Oh, how sweet. I like this too. I think that one is really neat. That one's cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, I love that one. Look at that. Oh, I love that one too. Oh, it's so hard to decide. I don't want to just start ripping them out willy-nilly. Oh. They're really glued to some of the other papers. I have tickets. I don't want to cut those all out. That'd be too much work. Okay. So, here's what we have. Should I put that on there? And then we can put some pockets. Should we wait just a little bit for that one? What should we do? What should we do? This one? This one. That's pretty. But I think it's going to be this one. Oh, that whole thing doesn't fit there. But we can put this one up here. And we can make a pocket out of a butterfly. Did you know that butterflies could make good pockets? Okay, so we're going to, let me cut this one off just a little bit bigger than I want it. I want that whole pink one up there to be all together. Because I just love it. This, I love that. I think that's really neat. Okay. I don't mind losing that little piece. Okay. Now, so we have that. Couldn't see that line there very well over here. Going to clip that little piece off. And it's a saver. It's definitely a saver piece. because I savored the Tim Holtz papers. Okay, so before we do this, I need to think about the inside here. Now that I've got an idea of what I'm going to do back here with a pocket or something like that. Now, what I need is a paper in there to kind of cover up some of that. So I think that would work. I'm going to cut that little tiny piece out. Let's see if it'll fit in there now. That's perfect, right there. Okay. I don't know if I can get that open or not. Ah, here we go. Just using my awl right under there. It makes it pretty thin, but we are putting that paper over the top, so it should be okay. As long as I don't poke through the front, huh? And destroy my pocket. Ah, I'm gonna lose my envelope here. It's okay, we're going to glue it all back together anyway. Okay, go in there. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm going to give myself a little line here. I'm going to give myself a little crease. It's just for my pocket glue. Okay. So, now I'm going to glue this just like this. And I want it glued down out there in front. And I'm going to glue the whole back. Okay, so let's start here on this little tiny piece that we have. Oh, come on. You're going to make me use the pen, aren't you? Whoops. Look at that. I got all kinds of them. Oh, yeah. It's going to make me use the pen, all right. Okay. Sorry, glue. I just like to use you just like you are. Okay. Yep, that's what I want right there. Okay. Now I'm not going to glue down any more of the front. The only thing that's going to get glued is this back here, and this will probably be a little shorter pocket. Oops, didn't mean to be going off the front there like that, but guess it happens. Which is better? Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, look at this. We have two pockets. 1, 2. Yay! Okay. Now, the pocket will get glued, of course, when I put this piece of paper down. But before I can do that, oops, sorry, did not mean to snap that on the table like that. Okay, I think it'd be better to go this way. Oops, gotta learn the glass mat is there again. Haven't had the glass mat on for a long time. Not since I was making mini albums, I think. Okay, I'm going to put this up towards the top because I'm putting a pocket on the bottom. And I don't want it to go over this line here where the envelope is. I can see I cut my envelope crooked. But that's okay, we can straighten it out here pretty soon. Yeah, right there, see? Boy, and I was so careful. Let me slide this across my cutting machine. We'll throw that Tim Holtz back over there. I don't know how I cut it that crooked. I guess that's because the dog was getting into the garbage at the same time I was cutting this, so I was probably worried about what she was taking off with. Oh, I'm off up there now. Well, now I have to put something up there, won't I? Okay. So I was thinking about a butterfly pocket here. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I do have an idea, but I don't want to do it on that. Oh, I'm going to have to save the butterflies for just a little bit. Okay, so we have a good pocket here. I think maybe I will tear across the top up here, because this is where it was stuck into the paper pack anyway. So I think I'll just tear a little bit of that off and we'll rough it up. I'm going to roll this over. For the pocket on this side. And give it another little mark. Okay, I'm going to cut a little bit of that off because we don't need the whole piece on there, like that. And let's see, I'm going to clip the bottom corners just to kind of get them out of the way so there's not so much bulk down there. Ooh, very nice. Looks like I need to put something in on the sides there though. Maybe some little bits of glue. Or, sorry, maybe I'll glue some little bits of paper in there is what I was trying to say. That won't work. That one's not big enough. Ah, here we go. There's one. There's two. I can't believe how fast time goes when you're doing something like this. Might seem like forever for you guys, but for me the time is just flying by. So, just going to add that down here. And I'm going to add one over here. Sorry, I think I'm off camera again. How am I ever going to learn? Okay, wipe away any glue on the inside. Okay. Of course, it does take time to ink and everything. I mean, you know, depending on how you do your pockets and stuff like that. Each successive thing takes a little bit of time. You need to make one of these that looks like a torn little jaggedy decal edge. One of those cutters. Okay. Yeah, that helped to just give it that little addition there of, you know, makes you think, oh gosh, what's hidden under there? What kind of paper is that? There, look at that. Very nice, isn't it? I need to let it dry before I go jamming my fingers in there. Okay, now, here. What am I going to put in there? I think I've got a little tear here, so I think I'm going to have to do a little repair right there. So why don't we just use this? It looks like a piece of paper. Oh, it does look like a piece of paper, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Like a newspaper, I mean. I was thinking newspaper. Oops. So we'll rough this up a bit. And I'm going to put glue on both sides. It will look like we repaired it with glued on newspaper. How's that sound? Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, I'm getting into this now. There. Nice. Okay. Now, what to do, what to do. This is kind of fun. I wish you guys would get out your envelopes and join me. It did get a little bit fat right through here with this pocket and 2 rows of paper here and then this paper, and then I doubled over this edge. But it's going to close okay anyway, because there's going to be a journal right here. Or maybe 2 journals, 2 small journals. Haven't decided yet. But right now we're going to look at this piece. And we need to decorate it up. That might be kind of a cool thing right there. Gotta think about that one. I really love that for some reason. I think it's because it's got the pinky orange on it. Just a nice feel-good color. Okay. Let me put that over there. No, I just don't know what to do. I think, well, I hate to tear that man's face off. That wouldn't be very nice of me. Cut it right about there. I always tear it wrong. Okay, there's that. This is going on the edge, and that needs to be solid. I'm going to tear this a little bit first with my little ruler, this edge. Just a little bit. Okay, so it'll go like this. So then I need to cut this one. Right there. Okay, well, cut it off a little too far. So, I think I'll let this just have a brown edge on it, and I will bring this up to the edge of the envelope, which is what I need. Okay. Well, I have more of these butterflies that I can use later. Let's do it this way. Let's tear it first. Always get my thumb in the way. Okay, so that's going to go there. And I think nope, pick in half. Oh, I got quiet. I'm thinking. I was thinking about my next project. I was thinking about my other journal that I'm working on. Okay, we got that. I'm going to put that over the edge there. So I need to cut it off. About there. Oh, it's so hard to line these up when they're so tiny. I just barely made that one. Okay. Let's ink it up. Got to be a quick, not a quack inker. I got to be a quack inker. Oh my gosh. I don't have to be a quack at it. I just have to get it done. Oh my gosh. You're going to think I'm crazy. She's lost it. She's become a quack inker. Sorry. Must be past midnight. I could say that, except for it would be a lie because it's still light outside. But it is evening. I think I've filmed 4 times today. You know, it's just felt good to be in here all day. Except for when I was trying to fix my camera earlier today, but I was really getting discouraged. But then I heard the YouTubers calling me, come back, don't give up. And I came running back. And I'm like, yay, I'm here. I'm going to put that right there. I think it'll just fit. Oh man, our time is almost up and I'm not done with it yet. Well, we'll work on it again, but I don't like to let things go for too long. So plan on it coming back into your life soon, probably next week. Because the next thing I got to work on is the other journal, the writing journal. Oh, there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? What's on this side? I like that side. I like it a lot. got to bring that over like that. And then I've got to cut it off right about where the other one is. Hope I didn't cut it wrong. If I did, I'll just add something to it. Oh, goodness sake. Thanks for making me laugh. I hope you laughed with me. It's been so lonely laughing by myself. Oh, goodness. Will this ever end? I guess I'm just so worried about catching the COVID-19 that I don't want to go anywhere. But I'm getting to the point now where it's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to start doing stuff again because I can't take it. I can't take being locked up. There. Oh, almost done. Almost there. I need a touch of color in there. If I do that, then we can just trim this piece off, right? Radio? Yes. Yes, yes, we can. Okay. So before you go, I'll finish this. Sorry. We'll definitely have to re-ink that outer edge because I'm going to cut it off when it's dry. There. Okay, maybe I'll cut it off while it's still wet. While you're still here. I'll just towel it off. Don't cut the envelope. No, that was a bad cut job. See here? It's still sticking out there. I need my smart trimming scissors. There. Okay. Stick with me. Almost there. Okay, let's see how it looks. So, here's the first envelope. And it opens right here. And we have a pocket here. and a pocket here that is really tight, or got glued down all the way. There we go, pocket there. A sticker up here, and it's still a sticker because I didn't peel it. I didn't know. There'll be a journal here, and then here's this envelope, and it has 2 pockets in it, where here and here, and I'll put little cut things in there with this, and then we'll have to figure out what to put in them. And then of course we have a pocket over here, and then we have this giant page that doesn't have anything on it but the chocolate company, and I bet they make good chocolate. Oh, over here we have a place to put our tickets. I don't know what tickets we're going to get, but we're going to have some. And then in the back we will have this envelope right here. And in there, I don't know what we'll put in there, but we'll put something nice. I think that's going to look cool. Will I go any further than this? Well, yes, I will end up putting the journal in. Will I add any more envelopes? That's hard to say. I may just say, that's enough. No, I'll probably have to add another. I'll probably have to add another one somewhere. Maybe right here. The back might open up a bit too. But right now we have this one, and we need to finish that part, so. Cool. Very cool. I like it. Well, thanks for hanging out with me again. I really appreciate it, and I'm not really quacking up. It's just one of those episodes. And I'm not really a quack inker. I ink pretty darn good. So, anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye for now.